EduConservation is a pan-African project initiated by Mrs. Sabina Plattner, who herself is an educationalist, many years ago, to conserve the planet and to do this specifically through education. She believes that if we can integrate conservation messaging, environmental education into the existing curricula of schools across Africa, we will grow young people who will know how to balance their needs with available resources on the planet.
For Spark EduConservation in Rwanda, we are in 30 pilot schools and we are in 24 districts. They are all primary schools. We are having children from grade 1 up to grade 6, between the ages of 6 and the ages of 12.
In all the countries, including Rwanda, we create materials and subjects that are aligned with the curriculum. We are just trying to help them teach things that they will be teaching anyway. We're just trying to help them have more resources and ideas to teach it very well. There were 5 of us that developed the materials, 4 experts in education in Rwanda and myself.
The national collaborators. These are people that we identified. They have been teachers, they have teaching background, so they are Rwandans, they very much experienced with the curriculum.
What we did most was writing lessons, trying to contextualize everything that we wrote. We drafted the lessons without forgetting that we should align them with the CBC and even our lesson plan.
We develop lessons and also incorporate a message that encourages learners to take care of environmental things. For lower primary and even upper primary, we developed materials for teachers to use while teaching in the class.
Once the materials had been validated by the Rwandan authorities, education authorities, then we started to develop ideas for how to help the teachers understand how to use the materials. It's not meant to be extra work for them, it's supposed to support them.
I want to welcome each and every one of you to this very first of the kind in Rwanda training for teachers in EduConservation project. We are all very excited. It has been a journey we have been going through.
Our approach at several areas. So first, we work with teachers, for teachers. So we create material for you and also teachers training. That's why we are all here together.
Each of the 30 pilot schools will get 4 boxes. These things called animal cards. We've also got some tree cards. They're different to the pictures because the pictures at the back it just tells you which lesson it's for. Also in the bags are posters.
You read the story before, right? When it is time for the class, you come in the class, then you tell the story with the pictures.
Flip it back.
What do you think this book is talking about?
You can open your book if you want. We are going to read together, yes?
There are so many resources. In the toolkits, they are magnifiers. In the toolkits, they are animal cards. They have pictures. They have pumps. They have even types of soil. They have even clay, which is not found everywhere in Rwanda. Meaning, in the area in Rwanda where there is no clay, the students are going to find it in the toolkits.
Because we believe in the principle of active learning, we use the same principle in our training. We learn by doing. So we only have a small section on the theory, and we go through the whole lesson so that they can experience the lessons and not just learn about them. And then once the training started and they have seen that and we've had some discussion, then teachers themselves in small groups are given lessons that they have to teach to the other teachers. When the facilitator teaches it, it's more a case of we do, and then once the teachers themselves are teaching lessons to each other, it's more a case of you do.
What I like most is those cards, the animal cards, because they are very attractive and easy usable, because it will assist me in teaching and most often help my learners to learn better.
So when you are going to teach learners the importance of forest, you can use the pictures that they can understand. So there are a lot of pictures, there are a lot of games.
Student learners, especially those in lower upper in primary school, they learn by using sense. When they see, when they touch, when they test, you don't have to talk more. What you have to do it is to show. What is this? How is it used? Then it will be easy for teacher and even for runners to get knowledge, to make the work simple.
Here we have another one. In Rwanda we call it umubirizi, and this one it's used for treating the intestinal worms. In Zoka, even they use like the trice inside.
Very interesting it is there.
So we conducted 2 teacher training in Rwanda. Then after we're gonna pack and distribute our teachers toolkit to the 30 pilot school across the 24 districts selected by REB. How are you?
Fine.
Not like Ray. She and the others had to sit in their dark house all day.
It's all about active learning. You know, in the lesson, if students are not doing hands-on activities, hands-on activities, we can't really call that the lesson is engaging. So they appreciated that there got materials that will be helping to do so.
The children are going to explore nature in a more tangible way. The things that will stick in their mind, things that they will love.
Fun is a fundamental part of education, and we want to make sure that our learners leave the end of the day not just with having the knowledge and the skills, but we've also developed their social aspects. We've made sure that they've had a positive experience in terms of having fun, in terms of having encouragement. All of these parts come. And for me, something that I also love is that if you look at our resources, they don't only bring the child out in the children, they bring the child out in our teachers, that they get to actually relive and share in that joy. And I think that's really what active learning is. It's where the learning becomes a shared experience with everyone in the classroom.
When you use this, you observe very well the things which are very small. Show me what you see.
My role will be visiting some of the schools and see the challenges the teachers may have and help to address them.
The expansion phase is we will move from 30 pilot schools to 120 schools in the country. And as we make that move, we'll refine what we're doing to make sure it's more appropriate. We'll learn from our lessons And also we will be collaborating with the ministry, with the government to see how we can best move EduConservation forward.
I love that connectivity of human, environment, and the children being the ones to be telling their parents that this is important, don't do this.
I can tell you exactly what excites me the most. I see such activity across Africa in our 6 countries. I see teachers loving the resources. I see kids truly engaged. And it's just, we can't even keep track of all the positive things that are happening.